Yeah, that's right. You love my roast potatoes. Now get out of here. But like, come back for dinner and you're looking kind of gaunt and I get worried that you don't eat enough. Welcome back to Cobalt Black. Hungry Horrors is a cooking deck builder where I'm basically running a bed and breakfast for British folklore monsters who traditionally murder people. I'm going to spend the next 45 minutes figuring out if Jenny Greenteeth prefers her meals sweet or savory, whether Grendel has any dietary restrictions, and why every single one of these ancient horrors has the emotional complexity of a toddler who only eats chicken nuggets. This is either going to be very wholesome or a complete bloodbath. Real quick before we dive deeper, if you're enjoying this day one early access coverage, hit the like button. It tells YouTube to show this to other deck builder fans who might be interested. And if you want more indie roguelike discoveries like this, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I cover games like Hungry Horrors literally every single day, so the bell makes sure you don't miss out on tomorrow's video. This is how you build your deck of cards. Your cards are dishes, obviously, you're feeding the monsters. And we are going to add food. So I'm going to add some of my rare food first, because that's pretty useful. So each of these foods makes them crave a different type of food. So if you look at the top left of the card, there's a blue symbol that means this food is salty. Then the brown symbol meaning that after something eats this food, they want savory food. And that's kind of how you go through the whole game. So this is savory, and it makes things want sour. And sour makes things want salty. And it's not always the same order. It depends on the actual food. So we're going to grab another couple of savory things, because we want basically 2 savory things, 2 salty things, and 2 sour things. There's also sweet and bitter. I'm not bothering with sweet and bitter right now. I probably should, to be honest with you, but I don't care for it, so I'm not going to. Do that, and then let's just pop. Which one of these is best? We'll pop another one of those in here for good measure, and we'll see how this deck works. So we're going to jump on in here. You can pet the cat, yes. I'm not going to, though. But you can. Okay, we're already getting offered things, but this is the only thing that seems like something we would want in our deck. So I've already beaten the caves. That was the footage that got corrupted. So we're going to go into the woods. The caves are actually very easy, and made me think, oh hey, this game doesn't have that much of a difficulty curve. No, caves are baby's first foray into this game. It's the woods that are rough. Let's see. Okay, monsters can also like and dislike food. If they like the food, you get a bonus. If they love the food, you get 3 of the bonus. And if they dislike the food, nothing really happens. And if they hate the food, they'll throw up what they've eaten and their hunger bar will go down. We're trying to fill up the hunger bar. So we just made him crave sour. We're going to toss some pickled eggs at him. And now we're doing pretty good. Now he's craving salty. This bar is how many steps it's going to take for him to get to us. If the monster reaches you, you just die. Monsters do have attacks and things they can do, but that's mostly how you die, is they reach you. This is where it tells you the action the monster is planning to take. So he's planning to take 1 more step towards me, so he'll be at 2 out of 4. But we're not going to really let him do that now, are we? We're gonna feed this monster. He's gonna love my cooking. Alright, boom. And he's full, and he goes away. We even get some money for feeding him. We're gonna take the one that has potato dishes, because we have a lot of those. So, we can get more recipes. I always go for the rare run. But, you know, you can take whatever you want. And then we just got silver butter. Silver butter is what was on those pedestals at the beginning. It was a silver version of that food, which allows you to start with that ingredient. You cannot take foods that don't have, that require ingredients you don't have. So we basically want to get as many ingredients as we can in the beginning to figure stuff out. But we're going to go for seasoning to strengthen our food. Because seasoning makes monsters hungrier. Or I guess it makes them more satisfied, really, not hungrier. We're gonna do... Okay, she hates this. But she loves these. And it makes her crave salty. We'll go for that. So loves, see, we get bonus. We get 2 bonus. Normally you'd only get 1 of these down here. And this adds to your score. So every time you're craving, you hit the craving bonus, you get whatever's down here. So we're going to match that craving bonus, give her the salty that she craves. And she only liked it instead of love it. So now we're only going to get 1 of that food. But that food is pretty good, so it's plus 20. She's at 2 out of 5, though, so I'm not too happy about that. But we are going to use this for the savoury, since she loves it and hates the other thing. You can see, basically, this game is all about playing off the craving bonuses. If you fail to do that, you lose pretty quickly. 1 burnt dish to... Wow, I can't even read. 1 burnt dish to deck. Interesting. We're gonna discard you because I just don't even want to see you, and we're gonna hit her with the pickled eggs again. Since she loves that, this is just gonna keep growing. Alright, we basically won at this point. She's gonna add a burnt dish, but we don't need to worry about that, and we can just hit her with, well, we don't even need to hit her. She's done. Alright, we come here. We'll take the vegetables. Pallets and scrolls are your meta progression currency, so it allows you to get full upgrades. And cool, we got some silver veggies for later. I have to say, I really have been enjoying this game. The whole filling their hunger thing really does make it feel a bit different than just a deck builder where you're trying to kill stuff. I logically know that it is essentially still the same, right? You're filling up a meter. But what's unique about this is the whole system of cycling wants and cravings and things like that. Is a nice, interesting way to do like a multiplier system almost. Hunger plus 50%. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay, we're gonna hit him with this. I think that's always a good food to start with because it has decent craving bonus, right? And that's what we want. We want to just keep ramping up this craving bonus. So we're going for something savory. We're gonna hit him with this. High quality food is just, I mean, you can win a game with high quality food. That's drastically increasing the hunger value of everything else if we match cravings. Oh. And we got a bunch of eggs added. Perfect. Perfect. I think this is doable. We don't need to worry about that plus 50% hunger. I think. You know, best laid plans and whatnot. I think we throw in one of these. Yeah, 186, but you're gonna get even more max hunger. Come on, man. You are killing me. Well, I guess that's kind of your goal. So that makes total sense. Craving savory. Let's hit him with that. He only likes it. Boo. Alright, we are about 100 away. And I think we're getting to the point, though, where some of our food is almost worth that much. I mean, we have about 60 here. Like, yeah, 90 for these, for the pickled eggs. And he loves them, so even more. Boom. That was as best played as that possibly could have been. Cookware. So this is like your artifact system, kind of. And basically, we're going to reroll because we have so much money now. This allows us to kind of have extra perks. So we're going to gain 2 stamina every time. And stamina is essentially your health bar. These little guys are awful. These pukas, they steal from you. They steal from you, and it's a problem. I want my money back. They only steal 10 though, so when you're getting as much money as I'm getting so far. Not too bad. You normally don't get money like this. This is after some meta progression has been achieved. So this, you know, obviously isn't a first impressions vid. Sorry about that, guys. But let me tell you, man, I still really like this game. It's nothing like huge, and it's not even that innovative. I think it's just that what they did here, they did pretty well, and it is a unique take on deck building, so it really does kind of check a lot of boxes for me. The music's decent too. Okay, we're gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab the meat. We're gonna go do the quest. So we're supposed to bring him arrows, but I don't have arrows, so he's upset. We're gonna get more cookware though. Alright, hunger plus 50%. Oh, 420 though. We're doing okay, guys. We're doing okay. Rumble thumps? Do we want that? I think we want this into the rumble thumps. It's really nice that those two are like two of my rare dishes because they do feed into each other quite well. Give them the rumbly thumps, boom. Now we hit that craving bonus, we're automatically getting 40, which is great, right? And the way I've created this deck, we almost always are able to hit our craving. I wish I had more sour things, though, because you don't want to do what I did, right? So I wanted things that only fed into each other, eliminating a couple of the flavors to make sure that my deck is constantly on the craving bonus. But the problem is, this is my only sour, right? And I have 3 of them. So if a monster hates the pickled eggs, and I pivot into sour, I have almost nothing I can do. There are potions in the game, and you can use a potion and take an action during your turn, and some of the potions can change what they're craving. So you can control it that way. But just naturally, I would be pretty screwed if whatever monster I was fighting did not like pickled eggs. Luckily for me, this monster likes a lot of the stuff I have, even though he's advancing on me quite quickly, though. And I'm only about halfway. We're gonna get the pickled eggs on him. We're about to take 5 damage, I believe. Yeah. It's okay, though. There's shield potions, and then there's also potions to put back that damage, but I'm not too concerned. Because at the end of battle, I do get 2 stamina back? Or at the start of battle. Sorry. Alright, that's a nice 111. That'll get us right close. Okay. The only way, and this is why it's very important to know what monsters like and don't like, the only way we could fail now is if is just if we gave him food that he hated, so he threw up all of the food that he had in him. Get that overkill. Another 20 gold. We're doing good. We're doing real good. Plus 4 hunger and sour dishes, bitter dishes. Prices are cheaper. We can reroll. I have enough money to reroll. Plus 4 hunger on salty dishes. We'll take that. And we're gonna go to the campfire. I actually have never visited the campfire before, so we'll see. Oh boy, it's Merlin. Oh, it's not Merlin. It's the same character model from Merlin. It's a similar one. Okay, he's just rambling incoherently. Cool. We like that. So here I can prepare more dishes if I wanted to. Or just recook my deck, which is interesting. I'm just not gonna do that though. However, I can season dishes, which is cool. Plus 2 stamina when served, so yeah, we're gonna add that. All right, so we've made that a little bit better. We're gonna come over here, and then we're gonna plus 10 stamina. That's huge. Revitalizing? No, because I always spend that. And then, you know what we'll do... No, we don't need to do anything with those. Okay. That was good. I mean, I messed up one of my dishes, but, like, ultimately it was good. We're gonna get one more piece of cookware. We have space for it. But... Oh! A glass stig level 2. That's not great, because... But I'm actually really glad I went to there to season stuff. Because now I have a lot better ways of refilling my stamina, which was a huge problem. Because to refill your stamina, you can feed yourself while you're cooking, but that does take a turn. Whereas some of these, with their extra ability, look like they'll refill my stamina while I'm dealing with the monster, which is very nice. We take those. All right, she loves it. Perfect. And luckily, her hunger value isn't that high. I mean, 360. We've faced worse this run, guys. Yeah, I wouldn't say addicted, but I am in love with this game. It's a solid one. If you like deck builders, right? Obviously, if you don't like deck builders, you know, get out of here. If you enjoy deck builders, I think this is definitely worth a shot. Let's see. Yeah, so I got 2 back from that, which was really nice. And we got even more craving boost. So we're doing pretty good. Although in 2 turns, she will just kill us. So we need to be a little careful. Yeah, she doesn't just dislike this. She hates this, I'm pretty sure. Actually, wait a minute. No, does she just dislike this? What do we do? I think we're going to discard some cards. Okay, now we're at the point where if we discard, we lose stamina, which is unfortunate. I don't have anything that keeps my combo up, and that's also sad. There we go. Plus 100. We take those. Perfect. I don't like that I just got hit in the face pretty hard, though, but I think she's about to be done. Which is fine. We'll recover stamina some other way. I have potions and things that actually would have popped me off here. But I don't like recovering if I don't have to. Which, honestly, I should really change my tune on that, because that has cost me a run. It's a real good way to get myself killed. Shuffle removes all negative buffs from Princess. That sounds really good. But I haven't found myself facing too many negative buffs, so we're just gonna ignore that. Probably find myself facing too many negative buffs, and then be very sad. Alright, so we can get a recipe for shortbread. It is sweet, causes you to crave salty, and a crave freeze. Craving won't change. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we take those. We have enough. I'll buy it. Why not? We're gonna buy the shield. We're gonna buy the craving potions. And I think after this, we're good. We could do a dish removal, but I like how my deck is working. Oh, this is our final... Whatever. This is the den of the boss of this area, so this is our final battle here. Trespassers will be cursed. Alright, let's do it. Oh, Black Anise. I think we start with roasted peppers. Parsnips? They're not peppers. Roasted parsnips? Maybe I need to learn to read? Let's, you know, let's just not, actually. I'm an American, that's not necessary. Alright, we're doing okay. I actually lost to her last time because I fed her something she hated. But I think my whole deck right now is stuff she likes, which is good. Yeah, she was like right here, one thing away, was at like 490, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just feed her this and I'll be done. And I could have fed her something that wouldn't have gone with the craving, but I was like, why not? And she threw up all her food and then murdered me. And I was just like, oh, this is why I shouldn't have done what I just did. All right, now she's on that salty craving. I really want to ask whoever was in charge of animating things for this game why the Hag Witch is stacked. That is a very pertinent question I have. Oh no, don't break my salty. No, salty dishes have 0. That's okay, we're powered by this. I mean, we're getting 100 just from this? That's insane. But now it is a salty craving. We have a salty curse. You know what we can do, though? Oh, actually, I think, yeah, we just get the craving multiplier. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter the curse. Nice. Alright, we did it! Go team. Butter. A recipe? Ooh. I always go for rare. Nettle soup. What do you do? Sour to bitter. This is savory to bitter. Go sour to bitter. On hates next dish. Hunger equal to discard pile size. Interesting. Eating adds gold from stamina value. Shuffling restores stamina. We'll take the gravy boat. What do we got here? Horrors must take 1 additional steps to reach you. Okay. We're definitely sending that to the kitchen. We finally have meat. And we have the arrows for the, for that guy, for the quest. So we did our run, and you come back here. Hello again. Did you meet your prince yet, or was he eaten by a dragon? Those really the only 2 options. I don't see him with my powers, but I see Puka. Be careful of them. They steal items for their gambling den. Gambling den? Yes, Puka's punts. Right. You do you. I know behind one of those doors there is the end of this. I don't want to be dealing with whatever this is, your quest and Morgana, Puka's curses. I already passed the hag with the long nails and the massive troll. It's all rather easy. I just hope I won't break nails. That would be a worse disaster than any curse. Okay, well, good luck. Alright, what do we got here? Right, so I can come here and cook. So we're technically still within a run. But we just unlocked the bog, which is kind of ironic. Normally hags are like bog witches, but I would expect her to be here, but she was not here. Oh. Jenny Green Teeth. I hate this. I hate this. It's heinous. We're gonna start with you. Ravenous. That was your first move? Get out of here. Oh no. Yeah, so that's what happens when dislike happens. You get 0 craving bonus, even if you match the craving if they dislike the food. Which, like, makes sense, right? At least she likes the, pickled eggs. Hey, okay, cool. She likes roasted parsnips. Good, she likes most of my deck except for Rumbly Thumps. I think there's a lot of things that don't like Rumbly Thumps, actually. Flour dishes have 0 hunger. It's messed up, man. I guess we're on savoury, so we're hoping this works since the Rumbly Thumps doesn't. Cool, we're good. She likes box tea. I don't know what the hell box tea is, but apparently weird swamp witches are in love with it. Yeah, losing out on this multiplier is really painful for us. That's okay, though. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Get some more roasted parsnips. Okay, now this multiplier is picking up. Well, not multiplier, but it's additive. Still picking up. Okay. Perfect. Oh, she's getting kind of close. I don't like this. Alright, we've basically got curse of random ingredients. Dishes with cursed ingredients have 0. Okay. Although I think we're done here. I think maybe it might not be enough. Yes, it was enough. Perfect. That was... We cut that one close. We're gonna take that, although it looks like we can get fish dishes here. That'll be interesting. Grab the potion. We'll take cleanse, because that would have been nice to have there. Sanctuary or Nook. Let's go Nook. Nook is the bed, and you can get, like, different... You can get seasonings and ingredients from it. And I believe Sanctuary just heals you. I'm not 100% sure on that. Gain cookware, lose 1 dish. No. I don't want you taking one of my rare good dishes. We'll go for seasoning. You trying to steal my eggs? What the f... This little... Oh my god, okay. I guess we're gonna hit you with the eggs first. And you're for some reason gonna cut me immediately? I don't like these pukas. But we got the rally, so we're keeping it. It's really nice having those, enchants? Seasonings on this food. So that we can, essentially enchants, so that we can, keep our health up. That's really, really nice. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna hit me for 3, which isn't great, but I think... Don't hold me to this. I think I'm done with you. Yeah. And I get my eggs back. You thieving little bastard. Okay. Got silver veggies. I will always take silver ingredients. That's meta progression. Applies revitalizing. Yeah, we're gonna take that, because again, those are really good for us. We'll go to the vendor, because we have boatloads of cash. Before that meta progression, before I unlock the meta progression for that, I would run out of cash. I never had enough. But now, who cares? Take the recipe. Do we want that? I don't think we need that. I'm not even gonna lie, at a certain point there, I was just doing whatever I wanted. We'll grab gold. We don't really need gold, but, you know, the more the merrier. Oh, a Grindilo. I don't like Grindilos. Okay. Pickled eggs, good. That's like the thing, too, is you're most in danger in this game the first time you meet a monster. After that, you can handle a lot of stuff, but the first time you meet a monster, yeah, see? That hurts. Really, that was a dislike. I thought that would be 0. Okay. I'll take it. I don't understand why it did that, but I'll take it. The Grindilo's turn. Stay away from me, dude. Okay, we only got essentially 2 turns. 1 dish mired, -3 stamina. Mired. Dish details are obscured. I don't think that matters, because that's the good part about having such a simple deck. You can take those away from me, and I'm not going to lose my mind. I don't like the stamina loss, but we have ways of putting that back. Oh, the details are obscured entirely. Okay, that's a problem, yeah. I thought it was just going to blank out the text and maybe the symbols. But it is just, you can't see this. GG's. Not great. Not my favorite. But, we'll get by. Okay. I don't think we have this. Like, we're close, but I don't think we have this. Yeah, we've lost here. That's sad. But we made it this far. And we got a bunch of recipes, we got artifacts, we got new ingredients, we got more old ingredients. This is a great time. We don't need the 5 gold upon entering a room. This is perfect. A nice amount of ingredients now. Let's check this. This is the meta progression, so we can get more scrolls when vanquished, which is really nice. That's kind of been helping me. We can get more max stamina. That's also very nice. Recover 25% stamina entering a new biome. That's pretty good. Add campfire and trove rooms, campfire and vending rooms. Add chests to nook. Recover stamina when entering a new biome. Oh, I still have 10. I can still... Wow. Wow, okay. I got a lot of stuff. That was big value. Alright, guys. This has been Hungry Horrors. If this looked like a game you'd enjoy, check out the link down in the description. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Peace out.